VEDA, day 4. So far, so good. Sorry for the bad pun. Just crossing over train tracks here, aren't they lovely? Okay. Thankfully there was no train. That would be bad. So I guess today is just a little general, I don't know, me chatting as I drive. There was one thing I wanted to say. Thank you to all of my subscribers, especially to KS Baylor, who became my 200th subscriber this morning. So I'm happy. I would do a happy dance, but I would crash. I still can't dance. I was thinking of doing a video saying thank you to each and every subscriber, you know, saying thank you to every single person by name. But YouTube does not make it that easy to get the list of your subscribers. They give you the icons, and the icons list the channel name, not the usernames. So, unless I want to sit there and write down every username by hand as I get the, as the link comes up, I don't know if I'll be saying 200 thank yous. The only other thing I thought I'd say was, I think kind of interesting. Obviously, from VEDA to my VEDA2 video, you saw I love books, although honestly, that is the first time I've ever hugged a bookshelf. Before, when I was driving, I always used to listen to music, and I just got kind of irritated of driving because it would take so long to get wherever I was going. But that has all changed lately. I love driving if I'm by myself, because a friend years back gave me a bunch of audiobooks, Discworld audiobooks. I just set them aside for several years and never listened to them because I would much rather read a book than listen to it. And that's still true. I would much rather read a book than listen to it. But I don't know why, one day, it's maybe even more than a year ago now, I just decided to stick one of them into the car player, and I loved it. It was, I mean, they're all books I have read before. I know I've read the Discworld books, everyone at least twice, and some of them 4 or 5 times, I'm sure. But listening to someone read them while I'm driving is actually a lot of fun. But it has to be the right book, and it has to be the right reader. I mean, basically any Discworld book, I'm happy. I'm there. I'm listening to it for ages. I'm sad when it finishes. But then again, it has to be the right reader. Most of the ones I listen to, oh, I can't remember his name. I'll have to look it up again. I'll just voice it over. His name is Nigel Planer. And there's one other person reading who's pretty good too. His name is Stephen Briggs. And one woman read, which one? Equal Rights, I think. Celia Imrie. But there was another Discworld book, I don't remember which one it was, my friend gave me, that was an American production, so it was American voices, and it was 3 or 4 different people doing different parts. It was actually really unsatisfying. Part of the problem is not having a British voice while listening to Discworld just doesn't work. But also for some reason the multiple readers made it less interesting. Just a really good storyteller with a really good voice, that's all you need. If you haven't read Discworld, definitely read it. If you've read them and you want to have something to listen to when you're driving, the audiobooks are fantastic, as long as you get the ones by Nigel Planer. So that's the end for VEDA Day 4. Talk to you later.